Hello, everyone. Happy new moon in Scorpio. This is November 15th. It is quite an intense moon for good and for bad. Okay, so that's what I've been feeling anyway. And this is a reading for everyone. I will put timestamps for each element, but I will do each sign separately. So if you want to add those, that's fine. But below in the description box, I will start with each element. I will put the elements, and then you can divide them if you want. Since it is a new moon in Scorpio, we will start with the water signs, and then it will be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and then we will move on to fire, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and air, Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so I will, like I said, put the timestamps up. This is a very general reading, so let's get started. What has showed up? We're going to start with the element of water, and with then for Scorpio, of course, Pisces and Cancer. So water signs, not too bad. Okay, there are some changes, partnerships, money's coming through here. I mean, this is collectively. Wish, follow your dreams, wishes. Some of those are coming through. Yes, there are some hurt feelings, money too. It's a lot of money focused too, and there's adjustments with lifestyle changes, even home foundation. So we're seeing those energies too. Listening, learning, love is coming through too, and overall changes within you. For the entire energy of water, all three together, I feel there is a sense of, I want to say, it's like viewing the Akashi records. It's like this is like sometimes dealing with past life energies. It's like our soul just knows, and we're trying to close some things up. Your aura is showing up pretty strongly here too. It's more bright. There is a sense of coming together, oneness. Okay. It's like you are more aligned with the universe, so that is looking good. It's like a whole bunch of auras around you too, water signs, so that is looking good. All right, so we're going to start with Scorpio. Scorpio, what do we see mostly here for you? Scorpio, what I'm seeing here, you have a lot of dreams and wishes and goals, okay? But here it is asking you to, because it is a money stone, it is asking you to make your dreams more practical. It's like there should be more action put behind it, or rethinking some things and putting them into action somehow. Okay, so it's like it's telling you, like, by the next full moon, or actually your opposite sign, I feel, because that's the time that it takes, the next full moon, like maybe in Taurus, you should be able to put a practical plan in for your dreams, your wishes, and your goals. Okay. I'm seeing that you need to be more connected with your environment and pay attention to your environment, or this is environmental work that I'm seeing here as well. There's a connection between nature and you, and this is also making some changes. Good business deals could be coming through here. There's something that you need to release. It's like you're kind of self-imposing yourself or holding yourself back somehow. There's going to be some luck on your side, and things will be turning around. So expect some sudden changes. There is karmic energy too, so I do see that. But get some breaks, okay, because it is aligning here with the rest that you need. Any obstacles that you have, they're going to be in your favor. So slow down with some things. There is, I'm seeing love here and caring energy. This is more romantic. There's like something maybe brief, maybe dating is coming through here as well. But money coming through, and something that you've been hurt about. Maybe some hurt feelings, or where you thought you weren't making money. It's almost like a return of energy too. This is like return of clients, or returning to, I don't know, maybe you've been a customer somewhere and now you're returning to someone else, buying from the same place. There is that kind of energy coming through, but working towards practical goals is really coming through here too. And there is something about making sure that your foundations are stable. Okay, it's like working on your home and your environment, and a sense of just wanting things that you're going to change. It's almost like a new lifestyle is coming through as well. Okay, a lot of changes within you and with others around you too, and really even with money is like coming through here. All right, so we're going to move on to Pisces. Pisces, you really are connected to your wishes, your goals, fortunate energy here. This is telling me you need to follow your dreams. You need to, it's like sparks a miracle. Follow your dreams. Make sure that you do something about them. You have to kind of step out of that comfort zone. Okay. It's like you're comfortable with something, you mastered something, but now it's time to move on to where your soul is calling, so to speak. I am seeing here, this is diverse types of energies. It's like there's a sense of needing to take your power back, and you will. And this will be in odd ways, unusual ways, ways that you usually are, it's not the same old what you've been doing. So I see that you're coming to some kind of endings as well. There is something very charming. Your aura is changing as well. I do like that energy. It's a lot more positive. People find you highly attractive and fortunate for some reason. It's like there is some kind of luck on your side, and there's a lot more positivity here as well. I do see manifestation is so high for Pisces. It's unbelievable. You really need to follow your dreams. There is a strong energy here of commitments. Okay. I don't know why I'm picking up an energy of a Gemini, or it's just the energy of a Gemini. But you need to step out of that comfort zone. I am seeing that energy. This is also good with partnerships with unlikely people. This is collaborations, and this is also money coming through. And this is good for your endeavors, your goals, schooling, whatever's happening there. Manifestation and paying attention to your gut. It's like it's really strong. It's very, very, very strong. So get out of that comfort zone. Follow your dreams. That really is something that is so important. I don't know why I got the number 85 in my head, so that could mean something for Pisces, okay? Now we're going to move on to Cancer. Cancer, what are we seeing here? Cancer, you have more of some kind of movement with home, foundation, and taking better care of your health and well-being, okay? Because you do have a tower here, but it's in the upright. It's like paying attention to your body signals, people around you, partnerships are coming through. You're also aligned to the wishes and the dreams. But there's something about Cancer here that I'm seeing you need to take action. Okay, it's time to take action. It's time to not be aggressive, but be assertive, all right? There is something here that maybe you haven't been a physical activity. Okay, let's put it that way. This is a good time to take care of your health. If you've been like stagnant and not moving around more, or a hermit or something, there's something that you need to take some kind of action, and it has to be physical in a way. That what I'm seeing here. I do see heart-to-heart talks. This is really coming through here too. Partnerships, connecting to soulmates. This is really coming through. Maybe some conversations are secret or private that I see. I feel here too, there's a renewal of love, new love coming through. For some of you, this can indicate change of lifestyle, can indicate pregnancy. Okay, but very creative energy. I do see that. I see some kind of information's coming through. Maybe some secrets may be revealed as well. Some of you may be committing, okay, but make sure that you know what it is that you want and if it's going to work for you, because your lifestyle has totally is changing, and you're elevating somehow. Your aura also is changing. I also feel you may be dealing with a Scorpio or Scorpio energy too, so that is coming in strong. But there is a lot of action. Maybe it's like moving things around. This is very creative as well, and communicating it too. But there is definitely something here with your home and also lifestyle. You're making some major changes, and it's a sense of purging. Okay, you are really purging. Needing some balance. You are progressing. And building upon your foundation. I guess that's the best way I can explain this. All right, so it's time to take action. I say by spring, definitely there is some kind of elevation in what you have accomplished. I don't know how else to explain that, okay? All right, so that was for the water signs. Now we're going to move on to the element of fire. Okay, fire. So what are we seeing here collectively for fire signs is adjustments. This is official, maybe justice. communicating from the heart. This is also love and communications. Yeah, there's a little bit of negative energy. Money coming through, family, people close to you. There is a spiritual tower here, and also dealing with needing some kind of action, but at the same time, this could be some envy, jealousy. It's creativity too, but maybe it's the birth of something new, meaning where you get just a new idea, but you haven't really incorporated it yet. Okay. I am seeing here a lot of abundant energy. Okay. A lot of creativity for the fire signs. And it's like you're more vivacious. All right. You're a lot more passionate. There's a passion that is brewing within you. So I am liking that. Okay. So we're going to start with the a sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, basically what you have is making some kind of adjustments. Okay, this is with a group of people. This is also some doubts and negativity, and there's been maybe some, I don't know, these are negative thoughts, or sometimes these are thoughts and you're trying to analyze things. There's been some secret dealings is what I'm feeling here too, or things have just resurfaced. Sometimes, it's soul searching. I do see money coming through, or maybe even people significant that are close to you. This is a time to breathe out a little, okay? Relief, make some adjustments, but it's a time to breathe out, take a breath, okay? Connecting to nature, this is also indicating nature is very important. And also there's maybe some choice that you're going to have to make. There's almost a division of a group of people here. You may be talking to some, maybe not. There's two groups of people here, and it's like you're kind of in between. Some of you not sure which way to go. Dealing with this kind of insecurities or doubts, there is also like an Aries type of energy that's showing up. There will be some kind of good news or something that will come, something pleasant. All right. I do see some of you maybe making some adjustments with home. I do feel that maybe it's like you're changing your passions or your ideas. You start something, then you say, no, I don't want to do this. It's like the movement is really strong here. This is like movement in and out, in and out. So for some of you, it's like between homes, or you're just visiting a lot. It's like everyday travel or something like that showing up. I do see here that you may be dealing with someone who is very authoritarian. There is some of you be careful of dealing with I want to say with authority. This could be if you owe, I don't know, this is sometimes showing that maybe you owe some money. It's a time to pay off your debts, so to speak. If you owe someone something, or clear off karma is one way I'm looking at that as well. This is also sometimes a realization of who really were your friends or not. Sometimes people show their real true faces. It's sometimes the people we rely on and think are going to be there. They're not the ones that step up. It's the ones that we least expect. So you may see some kind of surprises with people around you. It's like some people may be coming out of the woodwork and you find out, ooh, these are not really my friends. They had some kind of ulterior motive. So we are seeing that energy. Health and well-being, it's doing more natural. Please try to eat more natural, because I do see you have to make some kind of adjustments with your health for some of you. Money, there is some concerns here, but I do see there is somebody maybe coming through. For some of you, this is also, how do I want to say? You can make investments in something that you create that's pure, is what I want to say is the best thing, is the best way I can explain this. So if you have anything legal, make sure that you didn't overlook a bill, or that it's not going to go away. It's a time to take care of some things. It's like a return of energy and clearing at the same time, because you're making adjustments and new beginnings coming out. And it's like knowing which, you may be very surprised who's your friend, who's you're not. Okay, let's put it that way. And for some, you may have some kind of spiritual awakening. This is sometimes we hear either a psychic phenomena or something occurs that's hard to explain, but it may give you a revelation as well. So seeing that strongly coming through. All right, for Aries, you may be dealing with something legal, okay? Something official. These could be agreements and that, and something maybe that you want from the heart. This is communication and speaking from the heart. And it's like, don't ignore things. It's time to really kind of come out, speak up, but do things from the heart is very important. Refurbishing love. Love is coming through here. Strong for Aries as well. Aries, what I want to tell you is there is a huge focus on it's love, but it's also a partnership. So it's either a friend that becomes a partner somehow, a friend that becomes a love interest, or this is a partnership. You're doing something together with a partner. So love and partnerships are coming up here. Okay? I feel that this is a time to clear the heart, leave things that were, we have to pick and choose what really bothers us, because when we look at the bigger scope of things, we sometimes dwell in pity or misery or something, or we're too touchy and sensitive, but then we look around and we say, wow, my life's better, or this person's really in pain. You know what I mean? So it's like counting your blessings, I think, is coming through here. There are conclusions. There can be really nice conclusions here connected to the heart and desires, and also something official. This could be making amends, new beginnings. I feel there's also a Capricorn energy that's showing up here as well. I do see making a choice and moving forward. There's a lot more creativity, and for some of you, maybe even change the way you view love. For some of you, there is an attachment to an old flame. Maybe something just comes to your mind, and you're thinking about someone as well. Okay, so this is like taking your power back. You know what you want. You're standing up for yourself. You're taking more control of yourself somehow. Okay, and making better decisions. Wait for some information to come in, because I do see you can't make an informed decision because this is in reverse. So I do see that there's an energy of, I don't know if you're kind of investigating someone or spying on someone, but someone may at the same time with you. There could be a problem with a child or some information that's coming through too, but it's just going to be brief. So I'm seeing that energy, but love and partnership is really coming through here, and some kind of new beginnings. Looks pretty good. Okay, something official as well. This could be signing something as well. All right, so moving on to Leo. Leo, what are we seeing here for you? Leo, you have it's a spiritual tower, so there are some changes here. This is putting you in some kind of leadership position. You have to take the stand with something, whether it's work, whether it's in love, whether it's something in your life, and put a stop to something. It's like there is something here that is asking you to really do some soul searching. What is it that you need to release? Okay, it's a time to release something. Okay, a lot of you have been doing a lot of soul searching. There's a lot of wisdom coming through. This is great for counseling and advising others. I see rebirthing. This is spiritual rebirthing. You will celebrate something. There is a coming together. Maybe this is a party, a get together. This is like something really good, and you may be the one who puts it all together, so to speak, too. This is with family. Maybe you're the one who is the glue with the family, or gets people together somehow. I feel that there's going to be some money coming through too. Okay, some decisions and money coming through. But you are kind of stalling. You're holding back something, and you have to start moving forward. It's like procrastination is really strongly indicated here, and what you need to release to move forward. I feel also here that you've learned some things, and this is kind of went from, it's a huge spiritual evolution, and for some of you this could be mastering. I mean, like if you're in school, mastering psychology, philosophy. There is something there. The only thing is, don't believe everything you hear. This is also, I want to say, follow through. Don't make any promises you can't keep. Okay. Just do what you want to do and go with the flow more. But there is that energy needing to release something. To me, the sign of Cancer is coming up strongly here too. You may have a connection with a Cancer, or that energy, which rules the home, and also being able to, it's like, sensitive to your gut, knowing which way to go and what to do. So very, very interesting. This can also lead you down some kind of rabbit hole and make some kind of a choice to start creating something as well. This can be possibly in the future, not now, but in the future, there is like an angelic soul. It's like almost a conception for some of you. So yeah, that's showing up as well. Very, very interesting. Okay, so that was for the for the element of fire, and now we're going to move to the element of earth. Okay, earth signs. So what are we seeing here? Paying attention to your intuition. Not everything is clear to you, needing some confirmation. Money coming through. Okay, so there's money making ideas here. High creativity, but a little bit of a warning. And I think this is Virgo. We'll get to that. A new spiritual cycle here too. Okay, and a new group of people, a new cycle, and there are still a little bit of negativity here. Okay, now we are seeing here. This I absolutely love, and it's right in the center for earth signs. This is how you think and feel. Love and some kind of purification. So I do see that in a divine connection. Okay, so a lot of spiritual messages coming through. You need to let your inner light shine. Okay, but the best of you. Okay, it's time to bring out the best of you and let your inner light shine. So that is really showing up for all earth signs. Let's start with Capricorn. Capricorn, what you mostly have here is you're gaining some kind of momentum. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna get some kind of clarity. Keep shining and keep moving forward. So you're gaining some kind of momentum. Things are starting to build. Okay, it's very important. This is also a family stone with money, but it does indicate domestic harmony is very important and trying to kind of get in the same page. You're on the right path, is what I'm seeing here too. The thing is, you've been putting a lot of energy out there. Some people have taken advantage of you, so just be careful and be warned of that, because we do see this next to the confusion stone too. There is relationships are coming through here too. All relationships, but also even love is showing up for you. I do see for some of you, these are thoughts of moving. You're leaving something behind that is not, that's been stressing you out. And you may be traveling, and this could be near water or on water, but this traveling with someone is showing up here. Okay, a lot of manifestation and a lot of thoughts of the future and daydreaming, but things are starting to gain momentum. Okay, counting your blessings is going to be very important. And I do see that some of you are really getting to the point you're going to reach a goal. So it's getting really strongly in, it's stronger and stronger. It's like a karmic completion. Okay, you're coming to some really top magnified new beginning. And this is connected to something that maybe you've been hoping with a family, and it's like a gathering is possible, and this is also new. I don't know, it's like a new location, new friendships, new creative projects. It's like groups of people are showing up here as well. Very interesting. Okay, you've got really strong new beginnings. Keep continuing on your path though. For some of you on your path, you may find this could be someone that you're working with or someone you've known for a while, and it turns into a love relationship. So I'm seeing that is coming up strongly with some of you. Okay, watch out for missed opportunities though. That's another thing I do see here too, so be on the alert. When we're looking at Taurus, you have a lot of this aligns here perfectly. It's right pointing at it. Prosperity is ahead of you. Okay, whatever you're doing now, you're manifesting a lot. You are creating a new cycle. And by the time the new moon is in Taurus, which is around your birthday, there's a sense of prosperity coming in, your hard work paying off. So what I'm seeing here is you have to keep persevering. Okay, patience and persevere. Focus on your goals and keep persevering. All right, it's like there's a little bit of a challenge maybe with a group of people, and this could be something with family, partnerships, people that you associate with, but there is perseverance is going to help you and follow through. And there's going to be an opportunities coming through too. So I'm seeing that. Okay. Spiritually connecting and trusting your intuition. You are closing up a cycle. But it's going to take about till your next full moon. Not full moon, your next new moon. So I do see that for a lot of you. And meantime, your perspective will change. You're going to eliminate a lot. You're kind of isolated here. See, you're going to eliminate a lot. This is people, situations leaving your life. Just don't be defensive trying to push things now. Things do take time. So give something about what, maybe 6 months from now. But there is a lot of prosperity ahead. So if you keep persevering, you're almost there, right? Now, I do see that there is something maybe that you've been waiting for, you heard about, but it's going to give something at least 2 weeks, a couple weeks, something may come through. You will have a victory. There is a victory here if you keep persevering. But it's not, it's not the way you think things are going to turn out. It's not the way you thought it would be. So there's a total different perspective in some things. And whatever happens, it is for a spiritual reason. It's a blessing in disguise. So I want to say prosperity definitely lies ahead for you, okay? Now moving on to Virgo. All right, so for Virgo, what are we seeing here? Virgo, you have it's almost an end of a tough cycle. I'm going to say it's like the full moon is shining brightly from what I see, because these stones can represent to me also signs and also months, and and I see for you a tough cycle is I want to say the end of a tough cycle is approaching by the full moon. I would say somewhere like in the next 3 months, or Capricorn. For some reason that is showing up, okay? You have high creativity, okay? There is some negativity here around you, okay, in your surroundings. Because this is flipped here, I want to say there are serious lessons that have been learned. But if you don't heed them, you're going to keep repeating it, okay? That tough cycle is going to keep continuing. So it's a very important, because the next full moon in Capricorn is going to be the end of this year, or is it in January? No, that's going to be in summer of next year. So we're looking about almost 6-7 months, okay? High creativity, but you're going through something because it's a time to purge. Be aware of what surrounds you, who you keep as company, who you keep in your life, what kind of energy are you still carrying. All right, so I'm seeing that because there is, either you're going to be smart about it or foolish about it. Okay, so don't make any quick decisions. Think things through. Look at life as change and adventure, because you are coming to a new beginning. It's like a zero. Matters of the heart is showing up somehow too, and picking and choosing who your friends and who is in your life. Virgo, communication is coming through very strongly here. There's something about learning, and you will be able to teach someone. It's like what you're learning, your wisdom is going to be very sage, I say, within the next 7 months too, because you're going through an experience. But you have to be careful, like matters of the heart. For some of you, there's decisions to make. There could be 2's company, 3's a crowd, and making that choice and decision. Okay, so that is coming up. And I do see it's a return of energy. It's always like nothing is, it never completes. It's like it's kind of goes on its low moments, but it's never completing. So it's constant issues with something, or some patterns that you keep repeating too, or the way you react to things, because we can't always change things, right? So be aware about who you keep in your circle, or even where your location, where you live, because it's almost like there is a little bit of a warning. Okay, that means someone wants to, maybe they're either eyeing you, want to take something from you. I mean, it just works that way. But you got a lot of creativity and creative solutions. You're bright. When you set your mind to something, you can do it. Okay, so clearing this up is very important. I see some major decisions are coming up too. It's like you are tired and you're going to kind of rethink things, reassess things, where you put your time, money, and energy in. Okay, so it's like, where have you been investing it? Okay, it's better to put it in creative projects and something that's going to benefit you. So, than wasting and squandering funds for this person or that person. Other people need to pick up their slack too, so to speak, is what I'm saying. So you are, and the end of a tough cycle is approaching, but I think it's going to come to a complete completion somewhere maybe around, I want to say, the next full moon in Capricorn, not new moon. Well, that's going to be a harbinger of it, but it's going to take till that point, and then when you look back a year from now, there can be massive changes. So it's up to you how to heed your lessons and how to deal with things. Now, I do pick up a sign of Aquarius, or someone who exhibits those energies present as well. Okay. There is something for some of you, there is a job out there that you may be teaching. It's very creative. There's a sense of, or you'll be learning. It's like you're learning, and then it's like at the same time you may be you're teaching yourself something. I think it's more self-teaching here, okay? All right, so that is what showed up for the earth signs. And now we're going to move on to the element of air. Okay, air signs. What are we seeing here? Love and decisions, epiphanies, change of perspectives, truth, honesty, and doing things with integrity is very important. There is a big change within you, all of you collectively, but each sign. There are changes in the world around you, career, your goals, your perspectives, your actions, your passions, and work and career. Okay, but some have already it's already occurred with some new spiritual cycle, a lot of spiritual work too, and compassionate energy. And it's in the reverse though. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of knowledge. This is knowing things too, knowing the truth. This is your intuition is very strong. This is like secret knowledge, esoteric knowledge, but it's also just knowledge. It's just gaining some kind of knowledge and being knowledgeable. Then knowing something, getting the facts, calling up people if you need to, okay? Creating more harmony for yourself. You need to align your energies there and with the universe, and it's as above so low, below as well. So it's with the universe and with between heaven and earth here. So seeing that strong energy here. All right, so let's see for Aquarius. Aquarius, you basically have what I see here. You need to meditate and contemplate. That is really going to help you a lot. Whenever you're high strung, whatever's going on, meditate, contemplate, and spiritually align this. And you can also manifest this way. This is, again, secret knowledge coming in, esoteric, spiritual knowledge. There is something there happening. I don't know if this is investigations. Also, this could be where you're kind of like looking into something or gathering information, but be careful with the people around you as well. Keep some things discreet, okay? There are some things you're going to be closing up and walking away from because you're going to have epiphanies, change of opinions. So this is also very important to speak your truth and watch what you are doing in a way, especially if it's in the public or you're trying to make some kind of impression, because it's like your reputation is showing up. It's also a change of status is showing up here, or the way you react to the public, or something to do with a group of people or speaking. I don't know. There's something there. You're leaving something behind, making that choice and moving forward. You've learned some lessons here too. For a lot of you, this is spiritual partnership. This is either you're going to spiritual work or you're going to become a client with a reader or something like that. Spiritual partnership is showing here a lot of compassionate energy, and finding ways to make money that you like, things that you like to do too. So there's a way of making money, but truth, integrity, and honesty. It's a purification is showing up. Don't doubt anything. Don't kind of let negative thoughts compound your head, because it is a time to think more positive. You have the power of that. There is a strong Pisces energy, or someone exhibits those energies coming through. Some of you may be making some kind of choices to make something official. This could be a new job, a contract. You may be signing an agreement, a verbal agreement, signing a legal document. a contract. There is something like that maybe coming through, whether it's work or whatever area in your life. So I do see that energy. I feel there is some completions here, and it's time to clear the air is what I'm seeing here too. Meditate, contemplate when you need to. You're almost there is what I'm picking up here. It's a very strong energy that I'm seeing showing up here too. So love and some kind of decisions. Okay, so I'm seeing this is really strongly indicated. This is a love of emotional, spiritual support here. I like that. There's like this shows sometimes an innocent person too that may have been, I don't know, for some reason outcasted somehow. And it would be nice to, you could come to maybe some kind of, for some of you, you may kind of like take this person under your wing, okay? Or seeing someone in a different light. That's another way I'm looking at that too. Okay. Now we're moving on to Gemini. Gemini, there has been mega changes within you. There has been a lot of personal growth. There is a lot of changes. There's a tower within you with work. It's like you have been purging a lot. It's like you're ready for this new love. A new romantic cycle is coming through. A lot of personal growth. You've put a lot of work in there. A lot of you have done spiritual work, or you should be. Spiritual career. It's like you're more stronger. There's like these fears that you had, or even worries. Something is going to alleviate that. I feel there could be good business deal coming through here too. This is with work, maybe a job, some kind of a deal. But just be cautious. Take your time. Think things over. Okay. I do see that you need, you're creating more balance in your life. You can manifest a lot because you're between these two spiritual stones. So you can manifest a lot. You got some power to you. Okay, so it's like rethinking your options. For some of you, this is a new romantic cycle, a new beginning with love. Manifestation is very high. You have, a lot of things just may work out themselves. So whatever you're going through and obstacles, it's just going to work out themselves. For some of you, it's like karma. You getting what is fair. It's going to make the wrongs right. So others may be getting karma around them, but it's a new karmic cycle. It's like balance is coming through. This could be an important decision that's coming through for some of you. Can be dealing with some kind of major purchase, contract, licenses, legalities. There is something there that's showing up. For some of you, can be connected to a child or a new idea. Maybe you're going to get a copyright. Maybe you create something. So there is something, maybe some of you starting a business, or you're working between one job and your own business at home, and you're expanding. So I'm seeing that kind of energy. Looking pretty good. Even it's like you're taking care more of your health and your well-being. So there's been a lot of personal growth and good changes coming, and maybe a very good idea coming through. Pay attention to the messages. You're still like, there's still this growth, and it's really progressing here. Okay. So we're going to move on now to Libra, last but not least. Okay, Libra, there is a lot of compassionate energies here. It's like doing things in feeling empathy for others, for yourself. Compassion is really strongly indicated here. Why? It's asking you to look at the bigger picture of things. By the time the full moon comes in, I want to say the next full moon, or even in Sagittarius, which actually usually happens in, let's see, Gemini season. But again, Sagittarius is coming up, so there's something there. Looking at the bigger picture is going to be very important, because I feel by the next year, by the summertime, you will understand this more. There will be so many changes in perspective. So looking at the bigger picture, not now, what's going on, and try to have empathy for others and as well for yourself. I see adventurous energy. Okay, there's like a shamanic type of energy, gaining more knowledge. It's time to open up and maybe ask questions, because they're both in kind of reverse here. All right, make some changes. I do see this is people from the past. Some of you may be, there could be a return of someone from the past, but at the same time, this is communicating and getting the facts that you need. There's something to do with property, inheritance, maybe. I don't know because I'm seeing the alignment here. There's a lot of lessons here as well. I want to say a new path. There's going to be a new person coming in or a new attraction that you didn't expect. There is an adventurous energy here. You got mega change coming up. Just, slow down on anything now because a cycle is closing up here and even a spiritual cycle, okay? You're going to get a lot that you do want, but not the way you think. Not the way you think it's going to be now or with the person you're with now or whatever it is. It's going to change because I see a new attraction. Looking at the bigger picture is very important, okay? And with time, things change. New doors are going to be opening because things are closing. Some of you are on a spiritual journey here. And this is being with people who are more aligned to how you feel, that kind of energy. Children are coming up real strongly for you for some reason. Responsibilities to it, and also making a very important choice and decision is what I feel is coming up for Libra as well. But looking at the big picture is so important, okay? And that's going to bring you some real good success and a big changes. I think is occurring. You're coming to really big endings, but you're kind of going back. Each time you're not closing something up, it's kind of like reviewing till you finally come to this big change. So right now, anything that you're thinking about or who you're with or where you're living or whatever it is in your life, you may not be at the same place a year from now or by next summer or something like that, okay? But you will get what you want, but not the way you thought. It's going to be a total different. So enjoy the adventure, so to speak. And that's, it's a general reading. The compassionate energy is coming through here and change, in constant change. So yeah, very interesting. All right. Well, that concludes the reading. I hope everyone has a wonderful new moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is a very powerful sign. When it's determined, it's very intuitive, it's very intelligent, it's progressive, and it likes to purge as well. Out with the old, in with the new. Scorpio is the phoenix that rises out of the ashes. Yes, it comes with intensity, but it does. When you look back, it's like, whew, and you're wiser for it and stronger. So happy new moon in Scorpio, and have a wonderful day. Timestamps are going to be in the description box for each element. Okay, you can put the signs if you want. All right, bye for now.